Class 3 is for wheelchair players with a moderate impairment affecting the arms with highly affected legs, or a high degree of impairment affecting the mid-trunk and legs. These players hold on to the wheel rim to gain extra reach and maximise arm power. Their wheelchair brakes are locked on throughout play.
So the next match is a classification 3 quarter-final. GURUH SUPRIYO HANDONO there, 56 years old. He's played 2 matches already. He beat the Singapore player and he lost to the Thai, both by 3-0. And there, DARWIN LABASTIDA, SALVACION, 40 years old. He's played 3 matches already. He lost to the Thai, but then beat Vietnam and Indonesia. So he's 2-1 in the matches, and he's got to this quarter-final stage with some very impressive play. The winner of this match will be guaranteed at least a bronze medal and may even go further. Officials almost ready. Our second match then of the day. And the match following this one will also be a classification 3, so we'll see 2 of the quarterfinals groups. Salvacion is already, I've seen him on the podium, on the medal winners podium with his partner in the team event. So here we go. It's first to serve, and it will be GURUH. Salvacion definitely loves to play that backhand with a lot of top spin. It's the flick, really.
1-all.
1-all. And in this classification, of course, the players sometimes have no trunk control. You've got upper body with arms and hands, okay, but mobility, move to stretching for the ball is very much more difficult because of that lack of control. 2-all. Heavy undercut on the forehand side, but then, oh, good improvisation. You have to rely on those hands to do a lot of great maneuvering, hands and arms. 4-2, Salvacion. He will be favourite for this one, I think. DARWIN LABASTIDA. And now 5.
2-6.
Happy with that serve, and of course Salvacion is, he does wear his heart on his sleeve. He's really quite demonstrative, particularly, oh, that's a little sneaky one that just crossed the net. He likes to show the world what he's feeling. Ah, well, that little undercut lob was not a great idea, was it? Because GURUH latched onto that and fired a backhand down. 6-4. And that's good response for 6-5. Nice play, good recovery here from the Indonesian. Just got a little bit ambitious on that backhand. Of course, because the upper body is struggling to get there, it's all in the wrist. That's a much better shot. That one then just fails to cross the net. 5-8. Feeling the pressure a little bit here, both players. And that rally comes to an end with another fault at the net, so it's 9. 9 fault with the pimples on the forehand side there, and that one goes down.
9-6.
Well, it did touch the table. Sometimes you see the ball go to bat, but it hasn't touched the table. It's sometimes a bit confusing, especially if it's right in front of the chair. We can't see it. So here we have a situation where 4 game points in favour of Indonesia Salvacion. And that's it, it's 11-6. Raises his hand. It's not triumph quite at the moment, but certainly it's a good start. 1-love for 11-6.
Time.
So, second game then, and Darwin took it quite easily. Darwin, LABASTIDA, Salvacion. He's got the serve at the start of the second. Oh, that's a lovely, super play. What a great receiving from GURUH. Obviously decided that attack is the best form of defence. Love one. And another one for 2. That's 2-love. Having to stretch a little bit. Very difficult when you haven't got that mobility in the upper body around the hip area. Quite tough, but that is 2-1. And now at 2-all. Sebastian doesn't need to do a great deal, just keep the ball on the table, keep the rally going. Doesn't have to be too forceful. Well, that goes there, you see, that's the problem. Change of direction, change of angle, immediately there's a little bit of a problem for GURUH. It's 3 points in a row for the Philippines. And now 4 in a row. 2-4. There's certainly a lot of intention. There's a lot of fire in the belly, isn't there? They really are working hard. That was touched. 2-4. Reserve. Oh, it's right in the corner. And that really is so difficult to reach. Salvacion has done a good job here in coming from 2-0 down to 5-2 in front. Try Tried a little bit too much with that backhand flick, and 5-3. And now 6-3. Didn't do much, just a little bit quicker into the body. And again, the ball girls and boys have done a fantastic job keeping the pace of the game. And there's another one for 3-7. Oh, lovely. Now that was really good. That's thinking your way through that rally, wasn't it? Beautiful finish, 4-7. And he keeps that very, very high vertical bat position. Lots of side spin on it. 7-5. A lot of pace on that, but still in rally. And then 6-7-6. 3 in a row for Indonesia. Trying to keep his cool and his concentration, but look at that. There was a big, big left-handed punch for 7-all. Nice recovery there. 4 points in a row. And just out of play, I think. 7-8. A little bit lucky there because GURUH certainly had the bit between his teeth. He was really going for it. He's missed that one, though. That's a big shame. 9-7. And, yeah, nice rally. Good tip-tapping there. A lot of variety to the play. 9-8. You can see how determined these players are. And that's a miss. That is a big miss. 10-8, 8-10, and that is now game point in the second game. SALVACION really concentrating. Look at the eyes. Yeah, nice play. That's forced the error, and that is 11-8. And the second game goes to Darwin LABASTIDA, SALVACION. And it was 11-8. 11-6 in the first. It's getting a little bit harder, but he did really well there. He lost the first 2 points and then made a big, big profit before losing his way a little bit. So it would be a relief to get that one down at 11-8.
Time. Players, time.
So it's been a pretty even contest, has to be said. This classification 3 quarter-final in the men's singles, and it's GURUH SUPRIYO HANDONO who's up against the wall at the moment. He's 2 games to love down. He's certainly got a lot of resolve. He's got a big heart. Let's see whether or not he can actually do anything here. Well, into the net from SALVACION. That'll give him hope. 1 love. Nice shot. That is a really good angle shot, isn't it? One of the most difficult to get back from way back, way up into the net corner. That's long.
1, 2.
Okay, couldn't quite improvise well enough there for 2-all. Nice depth. It was good depth on that service that set up that point, and a beautiful backhand flick down into the corner for 3-2. GURUH really does have some shots here. He's just got to be a bit more consistent. That's out of play for
2-4.
Yep, 2-4. Sebastian will serve it. Again, that forehand is not good enough because it was a lovely backhand out wide into the corner again. Handono's got a 3-point lead, but then now 5-3, he will have the ball. Oh yeah, nice shot.
6-3.
Good shot. Again, it's that very, very hard to reach net corner that is so important.
Let.
Yeah, it's going to be a let from the service, so 6-3 again. And now 4-6.
4-6.
This is where Salvacion normally just begins to take away a little bit. Then there you go. There's the punch of victory. 5-6. Well, we have been privileged to see these guys at work. It's so great pleasure to see how they can attain such an extraordinary level of
Indonesia, timeout.
Of talent and performance. And of course, in adversity, it brings out the best in people. And certainly, look at the crowd there. They really, really have had a wonderful 5 days of competition in the table tennis arena. These 8th Paragames, ASEAN Paragames, have been hugely successful on all counts. We're back in again from the timeout. It's 6-all, and now that is 6-7. I warned you that that's the time that Salvacion is normally looking at picking up the pace midway through the game, and he's got a lead now.
7-all.
It's really important that GURUH SUPRIYO HANDONO doesn't lose his concentration right here. He's got to keep focused. And he's missed it.
8-7.
The pimple side has done him the world of good, particularly with the serve. It's been very solid. Oh yeah, great shot. That's exactly what I'm meaning. It really did him the power of good, just getting that angle, delivering it well. 7-9. Oh, and a miss there though. 8-9. Just keeps GURUH very interested in this game. 8-9. It's a must-win point, but he won't make it. It's a lovely backhand flick. Beautiful work for Salvacion. He's now got game and match point at 10-8. Good rally there, and a really good fight back again from HANDONO. 10-9. He got the opportunity to take a timeout if he wants it. He's not going to take it at the moment. It's still game and match point. DARWIN, Salvacion, Philippines. GURUH just moving around a little bit. Here we go. This is the
The coup de grace maybe? No, it's missed it. It's 10-all. GURUH celebrates the error. He's hung in well, and he certainly has. He deserves a game for his ambition, if nothing else. I tell you, it's been very, very impressive. Oh, he's missed that backhand.
11.
There was a little bit of extra movement on the ball, and that fooled him. So it's now 11-10, and SALVACION will get it again. Game and match point. I think that touched the net, yeah.
11-10.
It's the quarter-final stage of the classification 3. The win here would guarantee a medal. And that is gone. I think that was out. It's 12-10. And that is the game and the match. And it's 3-love in favour of Darwin LABASTIDA SALVACION. He's beaten GURUH SUPRIYO HANDONO 11-6, 11-8 and 12-10. And he will go through to the semi-finals later.